Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. I'm back from Las Vegas. It was hot. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. It's been so busy here. I literally just didn't have time to pre-record anything. And then a lot of people were off sick last week. So then Shanika couldn't cover the Facebook Live. So I'm back. Hopefully I don't miss any more coming up. I think this is the first Friday Live I've missed this year, which is pretty good, I must say, for myself. So today I'm going to be showing off some new Katy Sue Christmas items that we literally just got in the warehouse. I think last week it was while I was away. And then I also want to talk about Christmas in July. I think I might just go over the Christmas in July first. For our local customers, and then I'll get into the card making. So if you don't know, or if you haven't seen, we're having our in-store event. There's a little bit of an online going on too with the sale, a little online Christmas in July sale. And then for our in-store customers, sorry, I feel really flustered right now. I feel like I'm not used to being on a Facebook Live. It's been too long. It's been 2 weeks. For our in-store customers, we have got a free make and take, and we also have got Christmas themed surprise bags. They're really good. It's $100 value for $10. And then we also have sales. As you know, we've got some things in store that are only kind of on sale for in-store, and then we've got our big online, which everyone can start shopping now. It's already started. We started it yesterday, and that will go until next Thursday. So you can shop the sale section, the Christmas in July, lots of goodies, 35% off. So definitely just make sure to check out that sale section before it ends next Thursday. But yeah, we'd love to see you come in, any local people. And that again is Wednesday. So Wednesday is our in-store event for the Christmas in July. And then we'll be promoting our next open house during that day. Without further ado, let's get started. So I'm showing the Katy Sue kit today. This is the Nativity Scenes. The gnomes already sold out. We are getting them back in if you didn't manage to get those on order before they sold. But we do have the Nativity Scenes still in stock. I love this kit. It comes with so many goodies. So there are 4 different designs, as you can see on the front. I've got 2 made up, which I'll show you in a second, and it makes 12 cards. There's basically everything in here that you need other than glue or tape, whatever one you prefer. These are 2 card samples I have here, and you can see they sit very nicely up straight, but then they also fold nice and flat, minus the 3D foam pads I added. And then again, this one, and it folds nice and flat. So I will show you it in the envelope too. I've already opened this kit and been using it to create these cards. So inside, you get 12 envelopes that these fit into. I'll show you. Like so. You can ship it off in the mail. It also comes with 2 different sizes of 3D foam tabs here. So if you don't have any foam tabs, or even if you do, you can add these to your stash. Then on the front cover, behind the front cover, are your instructions here, and there are photo and written instructions, so it makes your life a lot easier, plus completed samples on both sides, so you can kind of follow along with that. Then you also there are 3 sheets. I just have used 1, so there are 2 sheets left in my pack, but you get 3 sheets of each design, and then these are the other 2 designs. And then you also get your backgrounds. And again, a nice thing about this is they're all pre-cut, so they just pop out really easily. You just pop them out. And it's a nice, quick, fun, easy card. Hi, June. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. We miss you. All right, so let's get building. So I have already, just on my smaller layers of 3Ds, I've already built it up so you guys aren't seeing me add a bunch of foam tabs and stuff, but I haven't actually built the card yet. So let's build the base first because that's what I like to do. I just find it easier. I'm going to add my first front layer and I'm going to use a scoring tool to help keep those folds nice and flat. So these are, again, pre-scored, so you just go along what's already been done. This just makes it easier when you're folding if you've already added that pressure. And then I'm going to do it to my second one as well. That's going to go in the middle. And then I'm going to add some tape to the inside tabs along the end here. So I'll grab my tape. This is the Be Creative tape. This is my favorite tape because I can tear it like so, just along the edge on the inside, and then the other edge here, and then I'll lift it up and show you again the tape. And now I'm going to remove this. I'm just going to use a pokey tool because I don't want to ruin my nails. I have my crafting fingers, which always get messed up very easily. All right, remove that. There we go. And then I'm going to stick this on the back. So I just like to stick it right where the crease is and make sure it's flat along the bottom. You don't want it too far down or up. It'll just help with the way it stands, and then wrap it around the other side and do the exact same thing. So make sure it's flat with the bottom and then stick it down. So the back should look like that, and then this is what the front should look like. Now I'm going to add tape to both ends here, but on the outside, not the inside this time. So you can see where it's got those little tape marks. Add tape to that. And I like to add just 2 strips because it's a thicker area and I just find it keeps it a little bit more secure. So I'll just add a little bit more like that. Then again, just peel that off. And you can stick your back layer down first if you would like. I kind of do both, whatever mood I'm in. Since I've already got this, I'm going to add it in and then we can add the back layers after. And you'll see what I mean by that. All right, now I'm going to add this in the middle here. And I'm going to push this piece right to the back. So these edges here that my fingers are pointing to, this is going to sit right on the back. So I'll show you what I mean. Lift it up, make sure it's flat with the bottom. So the bottom, I'm going to use my finger as a guide, make sure it doesn't go too far down. And you can see in the corner, it's going right tight in that corner where I'm pushing it. So I'll push that in, apply the pressure, and I'll show you again. So that is right tight on the inside. There is no gapping. I put that right against the back there, and you can see how that looks. And then I'm going to do this one to the end, use my finger so it doesn't go too far up, and then just push it in. And we have got the base of the card. Now we get to add the fun elements. When I'm adding this, I'm just going to be careful I don't add too many foam pads on the corners here because you will notice they are sticking out a little bit. Hello, Karen. I hope you're having a good Friday. So I think for this, I'm just going to add my foam tabs along the actual back of the base just so I can know where to stop. And it's going to cover, I've already got a template to follow. So I'm going to grab, I've got strips. I'm going to do the strips just because it's easier. And those are too thick. So the Hunky Dory ones have 2 thicknesses on them. They've got thicker and thinner. I'm going to now go for the thinner side. And do this again. I see we've got some new people joining us a little bit late. So if you do want me to redo this, let me know and I can do a second one for you. So again, I'm just following the lines where the poles are. And then I'm just going to trim off any excess. So I'm going to put this down the center, on the top. And then I'm going to grab another one and do it across here. You honestly don't need too much foam tape, but I like to go a little bit overboard sometimes. And yeah, we'll just add a little bit there. So I'm just going to cut it and add it because I don't need it the full length. Just a little bit for some support is good. So I'll show you where I taped. Hi, Dana. I hope you are having a fabulous Friday so far. Hopefully you're getting some good weather where you are. I know we are getting the heat here in Ontario. All right, so I've got my base down. I've already added my one layer where the hay is along the top here. And now I'm just going to place this over top and use the image behind as a little guide. And voila. I've got my back layer down now. Now the next layer is going to go along here. So I do need to finish building this first. I've got, oh, I forgot my donkeys. I've got animals I got to add on. Of course, I can't forget about these animals. They're so cute. So I'm just going to add this where I see fit. I've got my donkey. I've got my sheep, like so. And then if I put this in, you can see them there. Their little heads sticking out in the corners. Maybe I'll move them up a little bit, actually. I want them a little bit more noticeable. Move that up, and I think the donkey's good there. Yep, you can see that donkey head, that's for sure. All right, I've got this layer already foam tabbed, so you can see I've added the layers already. I'm just gonna stick that down to save some time. Now this layer with the bottom where it's got the straight edge, do not add any foam tabs to the back. If you do, you're gonna regret it because only the bottom part here is gonna get taped to this area here. If you add foam tabs to the back, when you fold it flat, it's gonna stick to the back and then it's gonna kind of ruin your card. So make sure you do not add any foam tabs to any of the pieces that have that straight edge, that rectangle at the bottom. Now you can either add tape, double-sided tape to the inside or glue. I just know that this is, if I just go along here, you'll see what I mean. I'll be fine. I've done this enough. So I'm just going to add the tape, not too high up. That is literally all you need right there. And then I'm going to set this up straight, stick this in, and use the bottom to make sure it doesn't go too far as a guide, and then just push it against the back. Squeeze it with your fingers to make sure it's nice and secure. There you go. There is your one card done. And then you fold it flat, and then obviously you can mail it to someone. So this is, got 3 done so far, and I missed the star. We'll add the star right there. So maybe I'll do another one because I've got a few people still watching. So we'll build another one with you guys. So that one, we've got the angel. I know these are really nice, Karen. Very easy, really cool. I've also seen people not add this element. They use the base on a rectangular card base. I think I've got one here, yeah. So they would just add the base minus these 3 layers, cut off the edge and use the sentiment, and just imagine this flat, and then they used it like that. All right, let's do, I don't know, do you guys want me to do another one? Let me know in the comments. While you guys, hopefully someone will let me know if they want another one done. While I'm waiting for maybe someone to answer me, I'm going to show you for our local customers quickly. These are also card samples from the new Christmas Katy Sue. It's not from this kit. This is a bauble kit. So you can create a Christmas ornament out of it like I did here. And then on the back is where I put my sentiment. Or you could create a Christmas card out of it as well. These are the cards that we'll be offering for our Christmas in July event. Sure. Do they come in a kit? Yes. So the kit makes 12 cards. For anyone who's joined a bit late, I'll just re-mention this kit here. It's the Nativity Scenes pop-up card making kit from Katy Sue. On the back side, again, it's got your instructions, which is amazing. It's got photos and written. I do not like to read instructions, so the photos make it a lot easier. All right, let's do the next one. This one, I was doing the 3D foam layers right before I hopped on, so it's not completely done, but we will definitely build the base together again. So I'm going to add, like I did last time, the first layer. So I'm going to fold these, score them, and fold it again. I know, I love these too, June. And do that and that. So again, the tape goes on the inside for this front piece with the writing on it. Gotta find my tape. There it is. I'm just using double-sided tape. I don't need any thick, like 3D tape on this. Just some flat tape. Glue also works if you don't have tape, or maybe you're a gluer, not a taper. I know depends on what I'm doing when I'm using glue or tape. I always use glue when I'm putting a card base down because I need that wiggle room, but tape for these are handy. So again, use your finger or I guess this one you don't need your finger, you can eyeball it. Make sure you don't put it too far down. You want it nice and flat with the base. And then you'll flip over to the other side. Do this upside down, I find it a little bit easier. And there we go. So we've got our first layer. Like so. You could add your background now. I'm just going to add the next layer because I just find it easier to see where everything's going to go. And then I'm going to add, I'll just use this because it's easy. If it's open, yeah, it's open. My double-sided tape. This is the Hunky Dory roller. I love this. It is so easy. It makes my life a lot easier. And when you are doing this, make sure you don't put this upside down. Right now, my hills are upside down. So just be mindful, especially if you're watching a video while you do your crafts like me. I tend to sometimes get distracted and then I've got something upside down. Okay, I'm going to mention this again for anyone who maybe just joined and missed it. When I'm doing my middle layer here, I like to put this flat so that way I know I'm not going too far down, and push it right against. So you can see when I'm moving it back, it's going to go right against the edge. And part of the reason for that is this is perfectly level with the edge there. It's not sticking out. If you put it too far forward, you'd see the lip there. And then same thing on this side, pushing it right to the back. Give those a squeeze. Make sure it's nice and secure. And then I've got palm trees to add. Don't know if I grabbed that sheet. I think I left that sheet out there. So I might add my palm trees later. The palm trees just go behind, like here. Same idea. So I'm going to add this next instead. I can add the palm trees after. So I'm just going to use this again and apply the tape here. And then again, put it down flat. Yes, I know it is much easier. Dana, thank you. I appreciate it. And then again, just put it nice and flat and just push it against the back. And voila. Pretend there are palm trees in the background, but even if I don't add the trees, it still looks great. Folds nice and flat. All right, so again, this is one of the 4 designs. I'll bring the other ones back in so you can see. This is another one. And you fold it nice and flat. You can see all my little 3D foam pads back there. And then last one. Oh, and the angel. Can't forget the angel. Here, I'll do it this way so you can see them a little bit easier. There. And again, this is from the Nativity Scenes pop-up card making kit. It comes with the envelopes that they fit into. It comes with the foam pads. All you really need is paper and glue. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I feel like I'm still getting back in the swing of things. Next week, I'm sure it'll be another Christmas card. I think it'll probably be a Hunky Dory one because I love Hunky Dory. And they've just come out with some new Christmas stuff that just arrived in the warehouse yesterday. So once that gets put away a little bit more, then next week I'll do some sort of Christmas Hunky Dory with you guys. Till then, take care, and don't forget to all our local customers, we have our Christmas in July event on Wednesday, this Wednesday coming up. So hopefully I'll get to see you there, June. If I don't get to see you there, hopefully I'll still get to see you sometime next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.